Hey y'all, Alyse Nicole here of Just Things with Alyse, and again I have a special cute little guest over here, this pretty little face. It's Mr. Alyse Nicole himself, William, my husband. And today we will be bringing you a Black Love tag that myself and my friend Lena of Why Not Budget are hosting. But Lena just got a new channel. It's called All Things Simmons, and her video will be on the new channel, All Things Simmons, which will be linked down in the description box, as well as the questions that we'll be answering today in case you want to participate in this afterwards. So we're going to answer 21 questions about relationships, pretty much relationships, couples, that kind of stuff, and see where this thing goes. Again, if you would like to participate in this, the questions will be below. The rules for participating in the tag will be below as well. And there are some other ladies that are already participating in this, and all of our videos are linked in the same playlist, which is Black Love Tag 2019. So definitely check those videos out as well after this one. Make it all the way through. I dare you. But let's get into this honey bunch.
Question 1. Where did you meet?
Would you like to answer, or would you like me to answer?
You can answer.
School.
What school? Well, not what school, but grade.
I was about to say that after school. Anywho, we met in high school. We've been going to school together since 7th grade, when everybody went to Southeast.
Yeah.
We've been going to school since...
Oh, we found out we went to kindergarten.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
We've been going to school together since 7th grade and part of kindergarten or 1st grade. But we met each other in high school in the 10th grade when we both had an art class together, and I won't go into the details of how I was berated of non-memory from sitting right across from him in art class at the same table for a whole school year. Question number 2.
Who made the first move?
Me.
100% accurate.
I made the first move. I know what I want, and I go after it. He was still on Facebook at this time, aka 20,000 years ago. And we were Facebook friends, and every now and then we would say, hey, how you doing to each other, comment on each other's pictures, that kind of stuff. Happy birthday, you know, regular Facebook friend stuff. And then I called myself liking him or something, being a little interested in him. And I messaged him on there. I sent him a PM. Not a DM, a PM. But anyway, and I asked for his phone number, and he said, don't you be calling me with nothing stupid, or something like that. It was pretty close to, don't you be calling me about nothing stupid. I was like, LOL, okay. And then I didn't call him for a long time after that. And then I ended up texting him maybe a month later, maybe even 2 months after that. And then we texted every day. And then we started calling and talking all hours of the night, and so on and so forth. Question 3,
Question
perhaps?
3. You didn't say question 3. Are you dating, engaged, or married?
Married.
How long have you been together? What's this? So, dating in October, it'll be 9 years. for dating. For marriage in June, it'll be 7 years, not last year.
Good job.
She thought we were married for 7 years last year. We were not.
Wait, I think that math is wrong still.
2012?
I'm just saying, we only dated for a year before we got married. So why is it a 2-year difference in how long we've been together as opposed to how long we've been married?
Because it was a little over you because we dated towards the
It was like
last
1.5
end. Because
almost.
October was towards the end of
fight?
2010.
We'll fight.
So,
Alright.
was it love at first sight or did it grow? Definitely grew. For your boy. I don't know about you.
I liked him. Like.
You beat me to it.
Hashtag Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Check it out if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Question 6. Were you friends first? Yeah, we already kind of said. Well, we knew each other in high school.
We friends?
Okay, so no. Yeah, technically, like by all intents and purposes, no.
Look
Like,
at you saying it right. Oh, shoot.
what?
The phrase. Instead of intensive purposes, like people say.
Oh. Yeah, because we didn't hang out. Like, we didn't run in the same circles. We had...
I was friends with Eric.
I was just about to say, we had mutual
That's
friends.
friends in the same circle, ain't it?
But we weren't running
But
in the same
friends in the
circle.
same circles mean friends in the same circles, mutual friends.
I said we didn't run. I said
You
nothing
said
about
we
friends
didn't
in the
have
same
friends in
circle.
the same circle first.
Well, I meant run in the same circle.
He might have said that.
Yeah, review the tapes. Review the tape. So yeah, we were, what I like to call acquaintances. If I don't hang out with you for real, like, and surprise to anybody who's watching this and finds this out, if I don't hang out with you for real, like, we're acquaintances, not really friends. Like, not to degrade you or downgrade you or anything like that, but, we just, don't hang out like that.
Y'all cool.
We cool, yeah, you cool people. Like, I like you, but, I wouldn't technically classify you as friend.
And next question.
Next question. Anyway.
7.
Who's the better cook? I would say she's the better cook.
I would say we're even. He just doesn't believe in himself the way I do. I love everything he makes. He thinks he only makes like 1 or 2 good dishes, 2 signature dishes.
I don't even think I make those great.
But I love his food.
8. Who's more responsible?
That guy over there. That one.
Me.
That one over there.
Number 9. Who manages the budget?
It's your girl. You ain't seen the videos. You better recognize. Yes, I am from the 90s, born in the 80s.
We try to manage it together, but she does all the humdrum adding up and subtracting of numbers and keeping track
We
of
both
everything.
deal with the budget.
Yeah, like I put in my 2 cents every now and then, kind of deal, and I know for the most part what's going on for the family finances, but she does all the heavy lifting. 10. If married, would you have a vow renewal ceremony? If so, local or destination?
Yes, we would have a vow renewal, and we plan on having a vow renewal for our 10-year anniversary. And I would like for it to be destination, but it can definitely be local. That's just a girl living out her fantasy dreams, having a wedding on the beach or something like that. Hey, maybe we get married in Florida. I don't know.
There's beaches in Texas.
Maybe we get married in Florida. I don't know.
Joint or separate bank accounts? Or both?
Joint.
We did have separate bank accounts when we first got married because she already had a bank account and then I already had a bank account. and then eventually we merged them.
All the money was going in the same place. Might as well have the money start off in the same place.
Next question. Have you ever dated a non-black person? No for me.
C for me.
Not on purpose, just didn't.
Same, but did.
Any pets?
Riggs. Let me not yell his name too loud. He might come running and bust the door open.
No.
We have a doggy dog, Riggs. If you've seen some of my videos, he has made appearances here and there. He's usually put away when I'm making my videos because he is the Tasmanian devil.
It's accurate. Would you get... Oh, here's the next one. Would you get matching tattoos if you already have one? What is it? She would like to get matching tattoos. Not really big on the whole matching tattoo or tattoos. In general, I was at one point. I was gung ho about tattoos, like wanting to get them. But then I saw this older person, like stupid old person, one time with this tattoo, which would have looked dope if they were my age. Well, actually, I was young at the time. Like I couldn't have got a tattoo, but if they were younger, it looked really nice. But on them, like their wrinkles had covered it up, so it was just like if someone did a painting or whatever, and then the canvas got tore up, like it got wet or something. They tried to wring it out and tried to put it back, and another. And I was like, is that what I'm gonna look like? Hard pass.
Well, my Aunt Ann had tattoos, and they still looked cool in the face. My Aunt Ann was 102. Still rocking her tattoos proudly.
That's just me. Anyway, what's your favorite physical trait of your significant other?
Me first. Them abs, y'all. That he always claims he doesn't have anymore, but he does. Or his butt. I know, baby, I know. It's all right. We're going to get you therapy. But yes, either his abs or his butt. It's an even draw for me.
The non-pervy side of me is the eyes. I do really like her eyes. But I know people are like, that's a cop-out. It's not a cop-out. I do genuinely like her eyes. But be them boobies. Other than that, that's the... And as of recently, them thighs.
They have been doing some things lately.
They have. What's your favorite thing about your significant other overall?
Oh, yeah, that's your name.
Yeah.
I love his strong-willedness, if that's how you say that word. I love his determination. I love how he loves me. And I just love him. Look at himself. Look at this.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
I love her adventure that she has, even though we don't always share the same adventure. Sometimes I want to do stuff and she's like, no, hard pass.
Because you're crazy sometimes.
No. but the fact that she's willing, because like for instance, the whole black stereotype thing that black people don't do XYZ, swim, number one thing black people don't do. Though I can't swim, I do enjoy being in the pool, or, or whatever. Like it's relaxing, feels good on a nice hot day, especially in Texas. She'll go do that stuff and other stuff. We go canoeing together. Basically, if it looks fun, like she'll want to go instead of being like, oh, black people don't do that. We just live life. We go see some random stuff or whatever in the city, kind of deal, just because seems cool. Let's do it. But yeah, so I like that her sense of humor is similar to mine. It's not completely like mine, but we can watch a lot of the same stuff and laugh at it.
Couple of jerks.
And make like her making the Pee Wee's Big Adventure reference. Like that's something I would do. Kind of deal. We that's probably our main thing is like quoting movies all the time. Like
Pop quizzes on where it came from.
yeah, like we could put a movie quote into regular conversation easy. Like we do it every day. So yeah, that's what I love most about her. Next, dinner and a night on the town, or Netflix and chill.
Ça dépend.
I could do either one, really. If I was more comfortable in our finances, we would go out on the town more. That's pretty much why we don't go out on town as much as we do that and work. Because usually I'm just mentally and physically drained from work. I don't want to do a whole lot after work, and it's late. And so that kind of cuts into it too. But mostly it's some finances though. But we can, like I said, we watch a lot of movies together. A lot. So, so the Netflix thing is like a common occurrence for us. But every now and then we do go out. We'll go and do some random thing like a secret party in a furniture store.
My answer. Looked like you were about to read the next question over there.
I was actually. Because I'm used to you going first.
My answer is also both, hence me saying ça dépend at the beginning. But it depends.
I thought that was French for you go first this time.
No, it's French for it depends. But anywho's, it depends. Sometimes want to stay at home, watch a movie with my baby boo, eat some snacks, sit in the bed and watch a movie specifically. I'm a watch movies and eat snacks in the bed type of lady myself. And then sometimes I feel like dressing up all fancy, like, even if it's not a fancy dressing situation, and go out on the town, even if it's not money related. Like, there's a lot of free stuff to do here too, that we go to the secret party in the furniture store. But yeah, I like to mix it up. Just however the wind blows us that day, pretty much what we plan on doing and end up doing if it's not a work day.
Yeah. Even with, like I said, I mentioned the whole finances thing. There's, like she said, there's plenty of free stuff to do, but again, it usually happens a little bit earlier in the day, and work gets in the way of that, so we can't do it. But
Word.
Would you pack up and leave the country for your significant other to follow their dreams? I mean, I guess I have to say yes.
I have to say yes.
Well, I mean, like, I have no qualms with leaving the country. For anybody who knows me, I will leave the United States in a second. The only thing that really keeps me here is my family, because I'm really close to my family. If I was like some of my friends who barely talk to my in-laws, yeah, she's close to her family too. If I was one of those families where we barely talk, I basically only talk to my mom or my brother or something like that, just like one or two people, I would leave. To go nowhere specific, like it's not like I've always wanted to live in Madagascar. I just like other countries and cultures and stuff, and just, I don't know. And I'm not gonna get into all that, but I would go and live in another country if need be.
Also, yes. All my life. I wanted to live in Paris for like a year just to experience it, get that culture in my life, but a lot didn't happen because of life. It's not too late though. I still have several years left to go. We might stay there for a year. Never know. Never say never. But I would definitely go any and everywhere this man goes for any reason.
I mean, you technically done that twice, so... Well, it was kind of 50-50. It was 50-50 for here. And last but not least, did you learn anything new from your significant other by answering these questions? No.
Awkward. And my answer was yes.
What'd you learn?
What you love about me, and that you like these thighs now.
Ben told you I like them thighs.
You said just recently you just started liking these thighs.
What is what I'm talking about? Like, since
What you said?
the development.
I don't recall, y'all.
She always recalls the bad things.
I've currently,
but not
right
any
now,
of the good things.
rediscovered that he likes the thighs. But, as he said, that was the last question, and we made it under 30 minutes. Yes. But thank you if you made it through all of the questions. It was really fun to answer. I like when he gets in my videos with me. Maybe we could do it more often. Wink, wink. But let me stop talking before it does end up being 30 minutes. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up. And if you... And if you would like to say anything about something that happened during the Q&A, or if you have your own answers that you want to say but you don't really want to make a video for it, feel free to leave that in the comments below. And of course, as always, if you are new here and you like what you see and you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so that you won't miss out on other videos from me and maybe us. And that is all. I release you again. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, y'all.